Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sheila is devastated to hear that Luna has left, and Steffy lashes out at Bill until he sobs and accepts responsibility for Liam's shooting. Sheila lost another toe, and Poppy was relieved when Lee pronounced Luna dead. Lee believes her sister is in shock in the hospital. Poppy reiterates her gratitude for her daughter's passing. Lee tells her sister that she is repulsive and pushes her into a room. Poppy is simply relieved to have her daughter gone. How someone so evil could be Lee's sister is beyond her comprehension. Luna was never going to succeed. She should cease acting like she cares, Poppy advises. Luna was a good kid as a child, as her sister recalls. She has good morals. She never knew her, according to Poppy. Lee is certain that her life would have been different if her mother hadn't been a pilloppy sex addict. Even having the same last name as her makes her feel embarrassed. Poppy brings up all of Luna's transgressions with her sister. She is glad to be gone because she was determined to destroy everyone's life. Lee believes that by denying responsibility, she is making Luna into the person she is today. She would have heard her daughter's cry for assistance if she hadn't been dulled by males. However, she was simply too self-centered. Finn, Hope and Steffy enter Liam's room. They assure him that he is the reason they are secure. They need him to continue fighting because he fought for them. Hope claims that they all adore him and are unable to let him go. Deacon tells Sheila how scared he was when he received a call from the hospital and gets her a drink. She loses another toe, they joke. He kisses her and adds that 8 is the ideal number for her. They can reintroduce toe biscuits to the menu, she notes. He offers to check on Luna himself and tells her that she has to rest when she tries to get up. All he needs is more time with her. He is relieved that they can move around. He doesn't know what he would do if he lost her, and things could have turned so much worse. She describes how, after making evasive threats, she found Luna at the beach. He can sense that she wants to assist, but Luna doesn't seem to be able to. Sheila claims that they have a lot in common. She shot Taylor and Brooke. She continues to believe she can assist Luna. There is yet time for her. Deacon consents to inquire about her granddaughter's condition. Before asking him how Luna is doing, Deacon locates Finn and inquires about Liam. They go back to Sheila's room, where she is making jokes about her toe with a nurse. Sheila expresses her concern for Luna to her son. After a period of silence, Finn reveals that although Lee and Bridget did their best, Luna passed away during her recuperation. Carter tells in the waiting area that he called Wyatt but that he didn't answer. Taylor and Ridge show up. Steffy weeps in front of them. According to her father, Liam is a resilient child who will persevere. When she tells them that Sheila saved her life, they are shocked. Ridge reiterates that Luna will be okay. Bill arrives just as she is going to reveal that he has a tumor. Steffy accuses him of this and begins lecturing him. His own kid was shot after she warned him not to trust Luna. Bill refuses to leave his son even after she tells him to go. Bill has to visit his son, even if he knows they despise him at the moment. He's the last person Liam needs to see, Steffy assures him. They inform him that Will was shot by Luna. Bill is held responsible for everything by Steffy, who tells him that he might as well have fired the gun. Rich claims that this will follow him around for the rest of his life. Bill acknowledges that he has dismissed Liam as weak and consistently failed him. He is aware that he was the weak link. Bill sobs as he says he must embrace his son and plead with him to fight. Determination is perhaps the one thing he gave him. Hope goes back to Liam's room and pleads with him to continue fighting. They're not prepared to let him go. This cannot be farewell. It doesn't end this way, Steffy whispers as she joins her. Luna won't take their father away from their daughters. Luna's death spreads as Bill pays Liam a visit. Spoilers for the bold and the beautiful hint to some surprises and turns. Bill Spencer will likely keep pleading with fans to visit Liam Spencer in the hospital. Meanwhile, news of Luna Nozawa's passing keeps getting out. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. After Liam was shot and had surgery, Bill has arrived at the hospital. Let's start with him. But Steffy Forrester Finnegan blamed Bill for the incident right away. Naturally, Bill was the one who secured Luna's pardon. Bill will keep crying over Liam and expressing his regret. I don't think Steffy would let Bill see Liam. But perhaps Hope Logan was the one who called Bill. After all, she informed Bill of Liam's current whereabouts as soon as he got there. Hope seemed to be anticipating Bill. Steffy does not set the rules for the hospital, even though she would like to ban Bill. Bill is probably still on Liam's emergency contact list at the hospital. Alternatively, Hope Logan, Liam's previous spouse, might be left in charge. Let's now discuss Poppy Nozawa and Lee Finnegan. Poppy didn't shed a tear for her deceased daughter, which appalled Lee. Even if Luna framed her mother, that child is still hers. I can appreciate that people have complex feelings, but acting so coldly? As time goes on, Lee will come to see that Luna never stood a chance with a primary mom like Poppy. According to upcoming episode spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Hope and Steffy will still be sitting next to Liam's hospital bed. It's conceivable that Hope and Steffy may bond at times, perhaps even over Liam-related anecdotes. Grace Buckingham will also be present. She was the one who revealed Liam had a brain tumor, as fans are aware. John Finnegan was also pressured by Grace to get Liam to accept the treatment. Then when Finn operated on Liam rather than Grace experienced problems. All of this sounds very suspicious, but I'm curious as to whether Grace is being coerced, threatened, or blackmailed into doing this. What is the plot thread you are most excited to follow? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Hope prays Lee commits a horrifying sin, and Bill makes a desperate plea. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful hint to some surprises and turns. Fans should anticipate a last-ditch appeal from Bill Spencer. Lee Finnegan seems to be taking matters into her own hands in the meantime. Let's discuss the upcoming events in the CBS soap opera as you continue reading. First, let's talk about Bill, who recently found out that his son was shot. Expecting to visit Liam Spencer, the Spencer publishing tycoon has come at the hospital. However, Taylor Hayes, Steffy Forrester, Finnegan, and Rich Forrester are blocking him. Bill will keep begging them to allow him to see Liam. Although Steffy holds Bill accountable for Liam's shooting, she is powerless to prevent the visit. Who is already on Liam's authorized and prohibited list will determine this. Therefore, the hospital might still let Bill see Liam. Lee also seems to be considering taking a risk with Luna Nozawa. Poppy Nozawa's statement that she is relieved her daughter is dead appalled Lee. Lee was appalled and declared that Luna had no chance with a mother like that. Lee's assertion that Luna passed away during her recuperation is also intriguing. Lee was with a live Luna when Bridget Forrester exited the surgical room. According to upcoming episode previews for The Bold and the Beautiful, Steffy and Hope Logan will keep praying for Liam to wake up. The two adversaries have a good opportunity to connect at this time. The brain tumor, however, is the only flaw in this tale. Steffy nearly revealed Liam's brain tumor to Rich Forrester. However, the confession was cut short as Bill arrived. Grace Buckingham, who has been acting assertively to get Liam to accept the new treatment, will also be present. But when John Finnegan went to operate on Liam following the shooting, Grace also behaved strangely. Additionally, Grace had to cope with those abusive messages. So, is there a tumor at all in Liam? Since Grace is a kind woman, it is obvious that she is being intimidated or blackmailed. Who is the antagonist in this tale, and what is their ultimate objective? What is the plot thread you are most excited to follow? Post your ideas in the space provided for comments below. Bill is being kicked out of the hospital by Steffy. While Sheila Sharp was grieving the loss of Luna Nozawa, Steffy Forrester attempted to eject Bill Spencer from the hospital, according to The Bold and the Beautiful recap. Lee Finnegan drew Poppy Nozawa away and reprimanded her in private when she stated that she was relieved Luna was gone. Lee insisted Luna never had a chance with Poppy as a mother since she was a terrible mother in her eyes. But Poppy sneered at Lee's abrupt display of concern. Lee maintained that her niece would have fared better without Poppy's influence in her life, recalling Luna as a sweet young kid. Lee felt sorry for Poppy despite her tirade about all the trouble Luna had unleashed. Deacon Sharp eventually went to obtain some information about Luna for Sheila after making jokes about her running out of 9 lives. On Friday's episode of B&B, Liam Spencer was still asleep in his hospital room. Steffy informed Rich Forrester and Taylor Hayes about Liam's illness, and the fact that he had saved her life once they arrived close to the waiting area. Hope Logan, Annika Noel, informed Bill that Liam had survived the procedure as he rushed in. Steffy recounted how Luna attempted to kill her before Liam stepped in, and claimed that Bill didn't deserve to be there. Steffy urged Bill to leave after he was held responsible for the incident by Ridge, Taylor, and Steffy. Even though Bill felt sorry for everything, he still wanted to see Liam and wouldn't leave him. Steffy stated unequivocally that Bill was the cause of Liam's death, and that Luna also pulled a gun on Will Spencer. Bill was shocked to learn about the sting operation, and insisted on knowing why he had only recently learned about it. Steffy persisted in blaming Bill, who expressed guilt for all the ways he had let Liam down. Steffy was still upset with Bill, but he wanted to show Liam how much he loved him and persuade him to fight. After Deacon located John Finnegan, the two of them went to Sheila's room. Deacon consoled Sheila as she grieved, as she had concerns about Luna and was heartbroken to hear that her granddaughter had not made it. She returned to Liam's bedside with hope and spoke to him once more about how she wasn't prepared to say goodbye. In the end, Steffy joined Hope in their embrace, refusing to let this terrible Luna experience take Liam away.